In keeping with Rhode Island state law, the following fire notification is being made. In the event of a fire, please proceed calmly to a nearby exit, leave the tent, and move away from the area. Please note the location of nearby exits. Be aware that the way you entered may not be the most direct way out. Sitting or standing in the aisles or entrances is prohibited. Smoking is not allowed inside any university building or inside the commencement tent. The use of air horns at any time during the ceremony is also not permitted. At this time, we also ask that you please turn off or silence all cell phones and electronic devices. And note that the restrooms are located inside the O'Hare Academic Building behind you. The building is handicap accessible at the main doors up the walkway behind you. At the conclusion of the commencement, the graduates will be exiting and gathering in the Macaulay Hall driveway, which is located directly behind you. We ask that all family and friends please exit after the graduates leave and do not interfere with the procession exiting the tent. One last very important notice, please be considerate of other guests while taking photographs. We ask that you do not stand in any area for an extended period of time. Thank you and enjoy the day.
Checking and testing. Testing. 1-7. Is this good here? Yeah. We graduated from 1, 2, 3.
Good morning. I'm Nancy Schreiber, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, and what a refreshing morning to have graduation. Welcome. As we open today's ceremony, we want to give an especially warm welcome to all the mothers in attendance for all that they have done for our graduates. And of course, all the mothers who may not be able to attend, we cheer them as well. Please remain standing and join us in singing in the national anthem, which will be led by Sophia Collins, a member of the class of 2022.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Father Scott Ponce, University Chaplain, will offer the invocation. Please remain standing until after the singing of the university hymn, Salve Regina, Hail Holy Queen. The words to the hymn are found on the inside back cover of the commencement program. We will be led again by Sophia Collins.
My dear brothers and sisters, as we gather today, recognizing our diversity in beliefs, values, faith, traditions, but also honoring our unity and gratitude, I invite you to reflect on all that is yet to be while expressing thanks for the gift of intellect, goals met, the support of family and friends, for mentors, and this institution that encourages and fosters education. Let us continue in gratitude, asking for a blessing on the mission of Salve Regina and for all those who pass through her gates. As we move forth filled with knowledge and dreams, let us learn from our diversity, filled with compassion to honor the peaceful, nurture the fragile, and empower the impoverished. May the gratitude that we experience on this day of new beginnings be the focus for all that is to come. In the words of Theodore Roosevelt, let us remember that as much has been given us, much will be expected from us, and that true homage comes from the heart as well as from the lips. It shows itself in deeds. And may God, creator of our hearts, Redeemer, Sanctifier, Allah, Great Spirit, Almighty One, Day Star, El Shaddai, bless each and every one of us in our personal mission. May we continue to be good stewards of all the many gifts we possess, especially mercy, as we always strive to lead a life that is harmonious, just, and merciful.
sweetness here below. O Maria, our hope in sorrow and in woe. O Maria, triumphal ye cherubim, sing with the sweet seraphim. Heaven and earth resound the hymn. Salve, salve, salve Regina.
Please be seated. Dr. Kelly Armstrong, President of Salve Regina University, the Board of Trustees of the university, elected officials, Sister Therese Antone, Chancellor, administrators, faculty, alumni, and especially today, degree candidates, relatives, friends, and distinguished guests. We welcome you to our 72nd commencement exercises. Today, we honor the university's commitment to lifelong learning by celebrating not only the achievements of traditional undergraduates, but also the perseverance of those undergraduate students who have returned to academe, often while pursuing careers and raising families as well. And finally, as is our tradition, we also welcome and honor the alumna of the 50th anniversary class this year, the class of 1972. Right over there. Mayor Jean Marie Napolitano will now bring greetings from the city of Newport.
Good morning and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. On behalf of the citizens of Newport, as the mayor, I'd like to welcome parents and friends of the graduates. Newport is blessed to have such a fine university as Salve, nestled among some of the most historical property in the United States. You have to admit the surroundings aren't too shabby. We pride ourselves in great attractions, beautiful vistas, and fine dining, and a colorful history. To the parents, I know the experience of your kids going away to college. The first phone call about a week later and it's to come home the next weekend. I don't think so. Or siblings telling their brothers and sisters they've overtaken their bedroom. Thank you to the parents for sharing your daughters and your sons with us. They've made a difference in our lives with so many positive ways, exuding enthusiasm and volunteering to improve the lives of children and families. They've helped with our COVID clinics, distribution of food at local families in need of help, in our schools, in our hospitals, and assisting teachers, staff, and young children. I'd also like to thank Salve staff for the work you do in preparing these students, encouraging them to learn and to volunteer. Their time and talent, where needed, particularly with kids and families. This is the mission of Mercy Nuns when Salve first opened and remains so today. And to the graduates, our community is faced with many challenges in the last 2 years, and I, for one, count my blessings every day. And Salve is at the top of my list. Your presence, your contributions of time and energy have made a difference for so many families and children who may not have had access to proper care or food. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You've made a difference in so many lives in Newport, and we love you for it. Congratulations.
Congressman David Cicilline will now bring greetings from the House of Representatives.
Good morning and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers who have joined us today, to the graduates, President Armstrong, members of the Board of Trustees, faculty, honored guests, family and friends, and of course, Nolan Lindenberg, your class valedictorian. I am really thrilled to be here today to celebrate the Salve Regina University class of 2022. Congratulations to this year's honorary degree recipients, Kathy Walgreen, Carl Allen, and Naven Salem. And particularly to Naven Salem, who I've had the honor of knowing for more than 2 decades, and is a woman who is literally saving the lives of children all over the world, and very deserving of this honor this morning. To the graduates, congratulations on this momentous accomplishment. As we celebrate you today, I hope you take pride in all the hard work and the dedication that you brought to this moment. The skills that all of you have learned here at Salve will now carry you through the next chapters of your lives. This certainly has not been an easy or typical journey, and while every college student faces challenges, the expected late nights in the library, large course loads, and dining hall food, you spend some of your time here in virtual classrooms and taking PCR tests. The diplomas you will soon hold in your hands are not only a reflection of the tests taken and essays written, but of your resiliency and belief in yourselves. They're a testament to your choice to open yourself to new ideas and experiences and your eagerness to learn. So while I know the idea of this next chapter of your lives can be scary at sometimes, finding the first job, internship, or pursuing a graduate degree, I'm confident that your time here at Salve Regina has prepared you to take on the next set of challenges wherever they may be. And remember all those who helped you get here today, and those here today who will continue to cheer you on, your family and your friends, and of course, Salve Regina's faculty and staff. They believed in you from the start and will continue to do so. And my one request is that whatever you do next, whether it's an educational pursuit, a professional next chapter, please ensure that you remain an active and engaged citizen in our democracy. It's hard work, and it's easy to appear low on a list of priorities. But democracy is under threat here and all over the world. Its survival is dependent on your demand for it and your willingness to be an active participant in preserving it. Once again, congratulations on all of your success. Congratulations to the class of 2022.
Thank you. The valedictorian is that member of the graduating class who has the highest cumulative grade point average at the end of his or her 7th semester. It is my honor to present to you the valedictorian of the Salve Regina University class of 2022, Nolan Lindenberg Penoyer. Nolan is a Pell Honor student, a psychology major, and a member of the Psychology Honor Society, Psi Chi. Please join me again in welcoming Nolan to the podium.
Good morning. I want to start by thanking Salve staff and faculty, my friends, and my family. I may be standing on this stage alone, but I did not get here alone. Nothing is accomplished without the help of others, and so I take this moment in gratitude to thank those who have helped me. I also want to highlight the success of our class, the class of 2022. We are all, every one of us here, successful. To my peers, not one of you has gotten here today without being hardworking, diligent, and passionate. Even against the odds, through a global pandemic, we persisted. And as we move on to our careers and callings, I am sure you all want to continue to be successful. But it's not enough to be successful. We have to be sure we are succeeding in the right things. We each have a responsibility, first to ourselves, then to those around us, and finally to the world. The important thing to do right now is to build the foundation. You have to discover your own values, your own character, your own purpose, what you can do for the world. I'm sure I speak for others when I say that Salve has helped to guide me through this. A couple of years ago, I had the privilege of seeing the great philosopher and activist Dr. Cornel West when he came to speak at Salve. He said, "It is not enough for you to go through an institution. It must go through you as well." I hope you feel, as I do, that Salve has gone through you, that Salve's mission has cultivated in you a sense of what it means to be harmonious, merciful, and just. Once you have built this foundation, once you have tuned your strings to the song of mercy and compassion, not only will you become stronger, but more importantly, you will become stronger for others. Listen to others with empathy and an open mind. Lift up those around you as you have been elevated yourself. Be the person you needed when you were younger. A lot of people need your help. So as we stand on the threshold of the rest of our lives, I want to remind you to take with you what you've learned here. Go into the world and be an instrument of love, an instrument of peace, an instrument of mercy. The world needs that right now. The world needs you right now.
Thank you, Nolan. That was beautiful. Ms. Cheryl Merzowski, Chair of the Board of Trustees of Salve Regina University, will now confer the honorary degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the university, I confer this year's honorary degrees to Dr. Armstrong.
Nolan, can I just say that was an amazing speech. Thank you. So proud of you. Good morning. We'll begin our honorary degree announcements first with Carlton Allen. Carlton Allen, you are a visionary leader, a dedicated conservationist, and an adventurous outdoorsman. With each role, you have impacted individuals, families, and communities around the world. But it is your philanthropic spirit that underscores the ongoing depth of generosity with which you support the many initiatives that you hold dear. As president and CEO of Heritage Bag Company, you grew the business within the manufacturing industry, generating livelihoods for hundreds across the nation. With the same keen acumen, you launched Allen Exploration and undertook the rebuilding of Walker's Key, an island known fondly as the gateway to the Bahamas. Working in collaboration with Bahamians to call the island home, you have restored life to this beautiful place and, to paraphrase your own words, revived a legend. In addition to raising funds for disaster relief, you spearheaded the delivery of food, water, and supplies to assist in rebuilding northern Bahamian islands following devastating hurricanes. Inspired by your curiosity and the love of discovery, your crews continue to explore the Caribbean waters and have unearthed centuries-old artifacts. Believing that these historic relics belong to the Bahamian people, the Allen family's gift of a Bahamian maritime museum now houses such extraordinary treasures and more. Together with your beloved wife, Gigi, you have generously contributed your expertise and resources to further efforts in education, ecology, defense, and health research. Recognizing that education empowers, you funded and organized the Bahamian Teachers Foundation, donating more than 1,000 electronic tablets to school children to ensure that they have the tools needed for success. Your dedication to bettering the lives of others includes supporting veterans as a board member for the Honor Courage Commitment, serving as an honorary chairman for both the ALS and Arthritis Foundations, and as a sponsor for Envision, an organization devoted to the blind and partially sighted. For your commitment to humanitarian service and advocacy, Salve Regina University hereby confers upon you Carlton Albert Allen as an honorary member of the class of 2022, the degree of Doctorate of International Relations, honoris causa, with all of its attendant rights, privileges, and responsibilities on this 8th day of May in the year 2022. Congratulations. Take it off your hat there. Here we are. Congratulations. Congratulations. Official degree. Degree. Thank you. Kathleen Walgreen, can I invite you to the podium? Folks may not realize this, but we actually have a mother and son receiving honorary degree today. Kathy Walgreen is the mother of Carl Allen, so it's a very special occasion today. It's really wonderful. Kathleen Walgreen, your love for family and belief in the power of a Mercy education are boundless. Together, they illuminate your abiding friendship with Salve Regina. You first joined our campus community as a parent and soon became a cherished friend. Now, as a beloved trustee, you thoughtfully guide the university as we prepare to journey into and beyond our 75th anniversary celebration. Infused with deep compassion, your philanthropic advocacy and lifelong dedication to service are a testament to Mercy's transformative force. Steadfastly loyal, you remain connected to Our Lady of Mercy High School, honoring your own education by offering opportunities so that others may be inspired by the same values. And an ardent benefactor of many cultural and charitable endeavors, your leadership includes numerous fundraising initiatives in support of organizations such as the Chicago Heart Association, the March of Dimes, and the National Kidney Foundation, reflecting generous and profound humanitarian spirit anchored in a tradition of mercy. An advocate for historic preservation, you served as a member of the Vice President's Residence Restoration Foundation in Washington, D.C., and founded the Walgreen Drug Store's Historical Foundation, which seeks to chronicle the company's story by preserving artifacts that illustrate our nation's past and ensure the safekeeping of its present and future. Believing that a Salve Regina education creates compassionate leaders, you have impacted our campus community in myriad ways. Your enthusiastic hospitality and support are an inspiration, and each year, members of our newest class find a home away from home in Walgreen Hall. Having commissioned a beautiful statue of Catherine Macaulay, you have provided a perpetual reminder of the foundation of the Sisters of Mercy, who now stands beside Our Lady of Mercy Chapel at the very heart of campus. For your visionary leadership, your extraordinary generosity, your commitment to mercy-inspired education, Salve Regina hereby confers upon you, Kathleen Bonsignore Walgreen, as an honorary member of the class of 2022, the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, with all of its attendant rights, privileges, and responsibilities on this 8th day of May in the year 2022. Congratulations. 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 Navin Salem, can I invite you to the podium? Navin Salem, you are a dedicated humanitarian and social entrepreneur, embodying the principles of mercy through your tireless work to end malnutrition across the globe. As founder of the nonprofit Adizia, named for the Roman goddess of food, You recognize the devastation wrought when basic needs go unmet. With visionary leadership, you design the means to help alleviate hunger, thereby bestowing hope for developing countries that their children may grow and thrive. A loving role model to 4 daughters, you are empathy in action, refusing to stand still while children suffer. Like Catherine McCauley, foundress of the Sisters of Mercy, you believe that the poor need help today, not next week, yielding to a catalytic force and intuitively knowing that there is no perfect time other than this very moment to make a difference. With tenacious determination, fueled by compassion, and inspired by your father's example, you created partnerships forming an international lifeline from the manufacturers of Plumpy Nuts therapeutic nutrition to service agencies such as UNICEF and USAID, impacting millions in nearly 60 nations. Bringing your mission home to the United States, you've worked to supply food banks and school lunch programs throughout the pandemic so that children and families have access to nourishing meals. Your deep and abiding commitment to the spirit of humanity has earned well-deserved accolades through numerous awards, including Ernst & Young's Entrepreneur of the Year, New England, and New Englander of the Year, as well as honorary degrees from several institutions, including your alma mater, Boston College, where you serve as a trustee. For your steadfast nurturing of children around the world and tireless dedication to ending hunger, Salve Regina University hereby confers upon you, Navin Salem, as an honorary member of the class of 2022, the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, with all of its attendant rights, privileges, and responsibilities on this 8th day of May in the year 2022. Congratulations. Congratulations. Wonderful. And today we are not only honored to confer upon Navin Salem the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, we also have the privilege of having her as our 2022 commencement speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Dr. Navin Salem.
Good morning. You're at your graduation, guys. You all look like, you're nervous or something. Let's see some smiles out there. It's like you're here, you made it. So thank you to the amazing and incredible President Kelly, trustees, guests, faculty, and staff, and most importantly, the members of the Salve Regina class of 2022. Congratulations. Today is your day to celebrate the hard work that you have accomplished to get here. Hang on, actually, it's my day. It's Mother's Day. I take it back. Nothing says Mother's Day to me than reserving this day for you. But I'm not the only mom here, so can we take a moment to recognize the mothers and all the hard work it took to get you here today? It wasn't easy, I assure you. My mom's here too, so happy Mother's Day, Mom. All right, that's enough. Our moment's over. Back to you guys. Your parents undoubtedly taught you many great things that have helped you reach this moment. I know personally that my parents have left a mark on me. Parents will forgive us when no one else does. They'll love us unconditionally. They'll believe in us even when we don't believe in ourselves. And probably for most of us, our parents were the first introduction to the Salve Regina ideals promoting wisdom and justice. To be a parent is other-centered, and it's not about heroic moments, but everyday efforts. As I'm here today speaking to a group of graduates who are probably hoping for Taylor Swift, instead, you got me, a stay-at-home mother of 4 turned CEO, who decided that the world needed to be fed urgently. But how did I get here in front of you on this stage today? It was all because of my mom, a Quaker from Pennsylvania. She used to take me and my brother out on protests on the weekends. We would make anti-war posters, jump in a red wagon, and head out to join the crowds. She taught us that the world was full of injustice, and it was our job, our responsibility, to seek it out and take action. Come on, Mom, we were like 5 years old. Nevertheless, that seed was planted. Then there's my dad. The day after my own college graduation, he took me to his hometown of Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. It was my first trip to Africa, and after listening to his stories my whole life, I was excited to see it for myself. But that trip completely changed my life. My guess is some of you have had a similar experience, or maybe one is just around the corner for you as well. It completely opened my eyes to the world. I remember the first thing that hit me upon arrival. I felt so overwhelmed. Tanzania was a sea of complex challenges. There was a shortage of everything that people needed: clean water, education, roads, treatment for malaria, HIV, and the average life expectancy was only 49. But I noticed something else too. A small gesture could have an enormous impact here. I could buy a chicken for $5 and it would provide eggs for a family. I could get a sewing machine for $20 and provide a vocation for a young girl and provide her with employment. The fragility of life struck me, but also our ability, my own ability to transform lives. My eyes grew with wonder and fear at the extraordinary possibilities ahead of me. So what happened then? My dad told me to get a real job. Has anyone else had that conversation here? So, reluctantly, I complied, and it would take me 13 years to go back to Tanzania. I spent the next 6 years in the business world learning the ropes. I focused on climbing the corporate ladder, and I loved it. My boss was an incredible entrepreneur, a charismatic leader, and there was days that I wished that I could do that. He was full of ideas, an extrovert, a born leader, and I was painfully shy. My least favorite class in college was public speaking. Without me knowing, another seed was planted. And then 4 girls were born in 5 years. Hi, girls. These girls became the center of my world, and they still are. Social injustice, Tanzania, my girls, the dreams of being an entrepreneur, all of these seeds were planted within me. So when they were all under the age of 6, I decided I had to go back to Tanzania to conduct some research. And I remember visiting the National Hospital in Tanzania in Dar es Salaam. And it was there that I heard something that all these years later I can still remember. It was a mother crying, wailing, a mother like me, a mother like my own, a mother like many of us here today. Her child had just died. I listened to the unbearable sound and felt the unimaginable pain of losing a child. I had wandered into this land, this unknown land, completely unarmed. I didn't have the answers. I didn't have any of the answers. All I knew is that I never wanted to feel like this again. I knew then that my job was to find those answers. It was during this trip that I learned that malnutrition kills 3 million children every single day under the age of 5. Children the same age as my own. 3 million. Did you hear me? Do you understand this number? And I'll be honest, I didn't know either. But even more shocking was that these deaths were 100% preventable. And how do I know that? Because children here in the United States do not die from severe acute malnutrition. And guess what? Did you know that there is a cure for hunger? There is. It's called food. And yet, I saw 2-year-olds that weighed the same as a newborn in the United States. There is enough food in the world for everyone, but not everyone has enough food. Now, you may be asking yourselves, what exactly qualifies you to think you can end malnutrition? Nothing. Nothing. I just knew I had to start. That's what commencement means, right? To start. I'm not an engineer, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a doctor, but I am resourceful. And I knew it was time to harvest those seeds that had been planted. In 2009, I started in Edisia, a nonprofit social enterprise with the mission to eradicate hunger and malnutrition on Earth. Yes, it's a big goal, but goals that you set yourself should be hard to reach. The easy stuff isn't nearly as much fun. You will find yourself in situations like this, faced with critical problems where it seems that you have no solutions. But the first part of any solution is to just start. Don't be afraid to do the hard work and remember your why. Why are you doing it? For me, it was to fight for these mothers and children by making sure the world knows they exist and not let people look away. I knew these children needed access to food and nutrition to prevent their unnecessary deaths now. At Edisia, we worked towards this goal by making a simple, life-saving, fortified peanut butter called Plumpy Nut. It doesn't need to be refrigerated or mixed with water, two things that aren't available in the developing world. And if a young child eats this product for 8 weeks, it could not only save her life, but deliver the necessary micronutrients to create development in her brain and allow her to thrive in school. Many people think big problems are too big to be solved, but think about this for a second. With each box of Plumpy Nut, we solve a life and death problem for one. Think about it. If you can solve the problem once, you can think about scale later. We work with UNICEF, the World Food Program, and the US government in some of the most inhospitable places on earth: Yemen, Syria, Afghanistan, Somalia, Venezuela. And since we opened, we have reached 16 million children suffering from malnutrition in 60 countries. Every day, 110 of us work 24 hours a day. We come from 25 different countries and make 1.5 million packets of this life-saving food every single day. We are trying to plant a seed for children who want to go to school, like you, who have their own goals and dreams and ambitions. I'm so proud of our work, mostly because it's hard work, and you will find that hard work invigorates you, and it gives you the strength to move forward. I don't claim that it was ever easy. Everyone told me no, and they still do to this day. The IRS denied my tax-exempt status. The World Food Program said I don't have the experience needed. UNICEF said, we don't need you. I write grants all day long and most often get rejected at least twice before somebody says yes. At first, when this happened, I honestly felt defeated. People will tell you your ideas are not good. They won't see your vision. They might not even see the problems that you see. But instead of giving up, change their minds. You have the talents to show them how your ideas will work. In my case, facing these obstacles, I knew I had no choice but to make people believe in our solution because lives were at stake. Many millions still are. There is a poem by Mary Oliver called The Summer Day, and in it she asks, tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life? If you aren't quite sure yet, it's okay. Today is just commencement, your beginning. And it's my chance to offer you advice to help you along the way. So, number 1, be curious. Go places off the beaten path. Wander and get lost in your neighborhood or halfway around the world or somewhere in between. Say yes to everything. If someone invites you to go somewhere, anywhere, go. If it's terrible, at least you'll have a really good story to tell. Ask questions and then ask the tough follow-up questions. Explore the beauty and the misery in our world. Open your eyes, look out the window, and breathe in. Search for what's missing. Wander far beyond your comfort zone. Each experience plants or waters a seed, so take risks and look for ways to wake up every day curious. My second Do not accept the world as it is. Figure out how to do things better. Everything can be done better. We need an army of people solving problems, and you are in this army. There is tremendous suffering in this world at so many levels, and it's not okay. The second you start believing you can be part of the solution, you are part of the solution. No matter what you studied at Salve Regina, business, education, chemistry, the arts, anything else, the world needs your skills and your passion. Because right now, we are facing a global pandemic, a war in Ukraine, inflation, climate peril, Roe v. Wade, severe food insecurity, record refugee numbers, a mental health crisis, and so many other challenges. Take your pick. But there is good news that is rarely reported. And it's because people didn't accept the world as it is. In just this last year, a vaccine was developed in record time. 40 countries eliminated malaria. The Dominican Republic banned child marriage. Tanzania will now allow pregnant girls to resume secondary school. Same-sex relations were decriminalized in Angola. 94% of Americans approve interracial marriage. Incarceration rates are at a 24-year low, and empty prisons are being repurposed as homeless shelters. Millions of Indians had gained access to clean water, and 28 states have passed comprehensive climate or clean energy legislation, and 10% of our cars are electric. All of this just in the last year. Someone had the vision to make this change and made it happen. You graduate today, and soon you'll be running the world. What achievements will we see come in the coming years thanks to all of you? And my last piece of advice is to find a way, because the skills are within you. If there's one thing that I wish I knew at your age, it was that we have so many more skills than we even realize. Dig deep to find them when you need them. I was afraid of everything. I wasted years worrying. But I woke up one day and decided if I want to accomplish my goals, I have to overcome all of my fears and worries and what-ifs. In fact, you should not be afraid of if your idea doesn't work. You should be afraid if it does. So find a way, find your way. Each of your journeys are unique and personal to you. Only you can decide what path is right for you. Don't take no for an answer. Failure is a singular event on your path to greatness. In the process, you will discover your true passion and the skills that will make you unstoppable. Find a way to imagine greater possibilities. You have all of these resources within you. Unimaginable creativity, access to more technology than the world's ever seen before, skill, talent, intuition, the seeds of wisdom and justice imbued by this institution, its faculty, and everyone else here to support you. I believe in you, your parents believe in you, so stand up, face the world, and find a way. Believe that you can be better and the world can be better, and then work nonstop towards making your vision the reality. I am handing you this seed to plant. So tell me, once again, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life? Your biggest moment starts now. Congratulations to the class of 2022.
Naven, thank you for sharing your story and inspiring all of us. Ms. Cheryl Mrzowski will now invite Dr. Armstrong to confer degrees on the candidates.
President Armstrong, on behalf of the Board of Trustees of Salve Regina University, I invite you to confer this year's baccalaureate degrees.
Dr. Armstrong will now confer the undergraduate degrees. All degree candidates, please rise. President Armstrong, I am pleased to present the candidates who have qualified in all respects for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts in Science, Bachelor of Arts, and Bachelor of Science.
Oh, you look beautiful. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the university and upon the recommendation of the faculty, I confer on you the degrees of Bachelor of Arts in Science, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, as you qualify under their respective curricula with all the honors, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto pertaining. Congratulations.
All graduates, except those receiving the Bachelor of Arts and Sciences degree, please be seated. Salve Regina faculty, Doctors Esther Alacon Arana, Gabriela Papale, and Elizabeth Fitzgibbon will present the degree candidates to the President.
Will the marshals please escort the Bachelor of Arts and Sciences graduates to the stage? Laura Anastasia Bacon, summa cum laude, recipient of the Secondary Education Award and Brother John Buckley Outstanding Thesis Award in History. Sophia Taylor Kalianesis Collins, recipient of the Choral Ensembles Award. Olivia Jude Delancey, cum laude. Stephanie Jean Giuliani, cum laude. Anita Ashley Lehue, magna cum laude, recipient of the Sarah Brown Sullivan Memorial Award in Literature and the previous recipient Peter Anton Class Service Award. Mackenzie K. Sattler, summa cum laude, recipient of the Florence Cairns Murray History Award. Jennifer Ann Silva. Richard Thomas Tengley, recipient of the Instrumental Music Award. Will the marshals please escort the Bachelor of Arts graduates to the stage? Belize Abeni. Pearl Wangwaka Afamefuna. Jamshid Ahmadi, recipient of the Dr. and Mrs. E. William Burrell Economics Award. Jacqueline Anderson, summa cum laude. Emily Engel. Maria Renee Angulo Garcia, magna cum laude, recipient of the C. Edward Flood Memorial Award in Studio Art. Hope Dames. Brittany Marie Bailey, summa cum laude, recipient of the Dr. James Farrington Award in Administration of Justice. Michelle Beck. Thank you. Dakota Marie Benson. Amanda Michelle Benz, summa cum laude, recipient of the Edwin Wilmot Connolly Award in Cultural Historical Preservation. Tyra Bobbich. Rose Bogardis, cum laude, recipient of the Dance Award. John David Bowen, cum laude. Caitlin Elizabeth Brennan, cum laude. Gregory Blaine Brissett. Chloe Brown, cum laude. Jenna Elizabeth Bryden. Olivia McDonald Butler. Kylie Callahan, magna cum laude. Christina Elizabeth Canila. Michaela Brittany Cartier. Gianna Casale. Katie Casetta, summa cum laude, recipient of the Creative Writing Award and the Philosophy Department Award. Arthur Charles Kayer. Alisa Lindsay Choquette, magna cum laude. Lauren Coletti. Andrea Colette Connors. Maritza Francesca Conte, magna cum laude, recipient of the Bauer Award in Politics. Max Cooper. George Herman Corrigan. Benjamin Hunter Cortez, summa cum laude, recipients of the Peter and Tom Class Service Award, the Christopher Kiernan Scholar Athlete Award, the Reserve Officers Training Corps, George C. Marshall Award, and the Reserve Officers Training Corps, Lieutenant William Schenck, Jr., USMC Memorial Award. Michaela Constance Costa. Alisa Marie Cuomo, magna cum laude. Nathan Curley. Claire Grace Daly. Nicholas Ralph Delato. Isabella Luis Di Fusco. Cole Robert Dunaway. Anna Kathleen Jones, magna cum laude, recipients of the Dwyer Award in American Studies. Kendall Dupree. Jennifer Duque, summa cum laude. Ashley Dwyer, recipients of the Joe Foyle Award for Library Service. Brianna Nicole Farrar. Casey Jean Flynn. Casey. Annika Fredrickson. Emily Caitlin Fuentes. Liliana Garcia. Michaela Ann Gienti. Gabriela Marie Giglietti. Michael Joseph Gillis, cum laude, recipient of the Technical Award of Theater. Caitlin Gleason. Jasmine Catherine Graham. Jane Ray Greene. Jeremy Joseph Gutierrez. Vivian Ashley Haley, magna cum laude. Jacqueline Hayes. Thomas Everett Herbert. Kiara Marie Hernon. Jordan Scott Hogue. Rihanna Hunt Bull, recipient of the Sociology and Anthropology Studies Award, cum laude. Joseph Paul Highland. Alisa Jackson, cum laude. Chriselle James. Kathleen Rose Joyce. Riley Kehoe. Alexandra Leonor Kenny, cum laude. Samuel Holt Kingry. Takanori Kobayashi. James Anthony Coaster. Eleni Kolpak. Shane Colston. Nicholas Patrick Lane. Skylar Anthony Robert Lassett, recipient of the Arthur R. Masterson Award for Theater. Marguerite Leonard, recipient of the Reserve Officers Training Corps, Daughters of the American Revolution Award. Grace Levalle. Alexander Lin. Nolan Linderberg Penoyer, summa cum laude, Valedictorian class of 2022, and recipient of the Helene Kelly Beryl Award in Psychology. Madison Lind. Zachary Luis Lopez. Alfredo Antonio Lorenzo. Hayden Corinne Maguire. Taylor Olivia Mikowitz. Noel Mancini. Andrina Marie Marini. Logan Mackenzie Marsh, magna cum laude. Joseph Michael Marzano II. Olivia Lane Maxwell. Brett Michael McAllister, cum laude. Ashley Bell McCarthy, magna cum laude, recipient of the Mr. and Mrs. Henry J. Goldman Award for Excellence in Music. Taylor Page McDermott. Megan Grace McIntyre, cum laude. Madeline Joyce McKenna, cum laude. Caroline Stewart McNeil. Corey James Medeiros. Susanna Lori Mello, recipients of the Davis and Wendell Goodland Award for Ceramic Art. Brooke Elizabeth Meredith. Nicholas Mirabile. Abigail Elizabeth Monroe, magna cum laude. Colton Patrick Moore, magna cum laude. Catherine Grace Murphy. Diana Natareno. Sidney Michael Nobrega. Daniel Maria Odo. Sean Roberts O'Malley. Ellis N. O'Neill. Samantha Rose Oster, magna cum laude. Lauren Ruth Pucker. Celia Polskill, cum laude. Grace Elizabeth Parenti, magna cum laude, recipient of the C. Edward Flood Memorial Award in Art, History, and the Edwin Wilmot Connolly Award in Cultural Historical Preservation. Olivia Seamus Periso. Michaela Rose Perry, cum laude. Isabella Rose Petrillo. Alexander Joseph Pitzer. Tyler John Puxley. Jennifer Nicole Quinn, magna cum laude, recipients of the Arthur Frankel Social Psychology Award. Sydney Ranaletti. Brooklyn Rose Reno. John Patrick Regan. Nathan Reed. Red. Andrew Richards, cum laude. Nikki Marcoux Robinson. Megan Courtney Rood, magna cum laude. Haley Sarah Ross. Georgia Marie Rossetti, magna cum laude, previous recipient Peter Anton Class Service Award. Caitlin Francis Rubino.
Michael A. Salazar. Cecilia Rose Sanders, summa cum laude, recipient of the Pell Medal for Excellence in U.S. History. Matthew Ryan Shore, cum laude. Sophie Michaela Silverio, summa cum laude. Jenna Ty Smeriglio, magna cum laude. Emily Lauren Smith. Nicole Smith, cum laude. Isabella Inez Solivan, recipient of the President of the Student Government Association and the Joe Foley Award for Library Service, and the previous recipient, Peter Antone Class Service Award. Vincent Gregory Sorrentino. Grace Elizabeth Soto. Kyra R. Steinmetz. Drew R. Stevens, magna cum laude. Brandon H. Todd, cum laude. Kevin Anthony Troiano. Peter Anthony Semberides, cum laude. Jordan Elizabeth Ullathorn, summa cum laude. Amanda Lee Valentine, summa cum laude, recipient of the Global Studies Award and the Communication Studies Award. Caitlin Marie Van Roon, magna cum laude, recipient of the Joe Foley Award for Library Service. Nicole Jean Vanelli, summa cum laude, recipient of the Environmental Studies Award. Brian Velez. Megan Elizabeth Vienne. Sydney Nicole Viveris. Rachel Melanie Volings. Rebecca Shannon Ward. Karenna Lee Waring. Connor Michael Welsh. Rose Kelly Whiteman. Olivia Marie Zimmerman, cum laude, recipient of the Joe Foley Award for Library Service. Will the marshals please escort the Bachelor of Science graduates to the stage? Kathleen A. Abadiello, cum laude. Costandino Aganis. Lily Anderson. Brianna Grace Angelone, summa cum laude, recipient of the Mary Green O'Connor Award in Elementary Education. Madeline Oswald, cum laude. Garrett Craig Neal Obie, cum laude, recipient of the Dr. Ronald Atkins Award in Business and Economics. Annie Marine Avila, cum laude. Elizabeth Beckram Baldwin, magna cum laude. Jason M. Bannon. Deandra Lynn Barber. Elise Anita Bautista. Allison Lynn Baudet, cum laude. Hannah Elizabeth Bedrosian. Margaret Mary Bello, cum laude. Emma Grace Benevento. Jared Anthony Beniers. Brett Joseph Benoit. Miranda Jean Benoit, magna cum laude, recipient of the Captain Michael Dasovic Memorial Award in Management and the Peter Antone Class Service Award. Jack Andrew Betts. Molly Mae Black. Catherine Blanchard. Jessica Elizabeth Blazo, cum laude. Megan Cecile Bory, Cum laude, recipient of the Patricia Egan Glancy Memorial Scholarship Award in Nursing. Brandon P. Borges. Abigail Olivia Bauer. Alexander Bowdler. Anne-Marie Brilliant, magna cum laude, recipient of the Peter Antone Class Service Award. Elizabeth Ann Brilliant, summa cum laude, recipient of the Biology and Biomedical Sciences Departmental Award. Emma Rose Marie Brown. Dylan T. Budnick. Marilyn Desmond Burke, cum laude. Adisha Tanwa Burton. Megan Haley Kakamo, magna cum laude. Rachel Eileen Call, cum laude. Kaylee Lynn Camiloni, cum laude. John Christopher Canal. Ashley Grace Canada, magna cum laude. Tyler Carangelo. Catherine M. Choi Carpenter, magna cum laude. Meredith Ann Casey. Noah Paul Carrero. Thomas A. Casper, Jr. Anson Richard Cassidy, cum laude. Trevor Rashawn Cassis. Jessica Ann Kavanaugh, magna cum laude. Taylor Cepolo. Ryan James Chambers. William Chassie. Mackenzie Lee Christensen, recipient of the Patricia Egan Glancy Memorial Scholarship Award in Nursing. Maxwell William Churchill. Brianna Lee Claremont. Sophia Connell, cum laude. Elizabeth Joanne Coughlin. Hannah Lendway Couture, cum laude. Jillian Maria Casalino. Peter Kiernan Cronin. Nakaya Christine DeGrassa, magna cum laude, recipient of the Mary Leonard Memorial Award in Early Childhood Education. Ashley Renee Degnault, summa cum laude. Emily Malia Degnault. Alana Callan Daly. James D. Davies. Ethan Everett Davis. Shayna Renee Dawes. Madison Sky DeMello. Janice M. DiNuccio. Gabriel Derricks. Stephen Donald DeVoe. Samantha Jean Dick, magna cum laude. Matthew M. Dillon. Mia Christine Diamond. Matthew Dosher. Amanda Karma Downey. Juan Shaquel Douglas Jenkins, magna cum laude, recipient of the Leo Batari Jr. Biology Research Award and the John X. Cairns Microbiology Award. Allison Lucille Driscoll, summa cum laude, recipient of the Susan Hatfield Dwyer Award in Special Education. Abigail M. Dubuque, summa cum laude, recipient of the Business Administration Award and the Christopher Kiernan Scholar Athlete Award. Kimberly May Dunn. Caroline Rose Dussault, cum laude. Jason J. Dwight. Madison Amelia Emmons, cum laude. Sage Leslie England. Okay. Cameron Lewis Erasmi. Corey James Urban, summa cum laude. Matthew Gerard Fabrizio. Samantha Rose Farrell, cum laude. Holden Ferrari. Lily Rose Doobie Finn. Taylor Morgan Fitzpatrick. Madison J. Fluke, cum laude. Olivia Venus Foley, magna cum laude. Emily Elizabeth Ford, magna cum laude. Mark Franco. Julia Ann Fuchs. Gordon Emerson Gadish. Keith R. Galfo. Bridget Patricia Gannon. Morgan Elizabeth George, cum laude. Jacqueline Giacona. Chloe Mava Gillerlane. Maximilian Andrew Gliosco. Richard William Niding. Omar Alexander Goodoy. Yeah. Elena Marie Goodwin, magna cum laude. Kaylee Ann Gordon, magna cum laude. Brianna Marie Grimes. Amanda Lynn Grundy, cum laude. Caitlin Rose Gwinnett, cum laude. Blake Ian Guerreri. Alexis Marie Gilbo. Sophie Christine Gurney, cum laude. Benjamin Henry Haas. Molly Jane Hanrahan. Hannah Margaret Harlow, summa cum laude, recipient of the Catherine McCauley RN Nursing Award. Erin Ann Harnish, magna cum laude. Patrick F. Hagerty. Ethan Robert Hygard. Aiden Flynn Harity. Caitlin Elizabeth Hewitt. Leah Hoffman. Anna Cassette Hontoria. Yoshiki Hoshinaga, magna cum laude. Natalia Rose Herb, cum laude. Hayden Edward Hume.
Anna Sabrina Inciarte, cum laude. Olivia Mary Ayula. Madison Renee Jalbert. Abigail Marie Joy, magna cum laude. Cassandra Call. Nicole Mary Karabich, cum laude. Justin Thomas Kelleher. Matthew Kidney. Margaret Olivia Kimball. Andrew Joseph Kleczkowski. Gregory Thomas Labrie, summa cum laude, recipient of the Chemistry Department Award, the Rhode Island section of the American Chemistry Society Award, and the previous recipient of the Peter Antone Class Service Award. Savannah J. LaFata. Mia Noel Lang. Cassidy LaRiviere. Michael Constantino LaRovera. Ashley Kathleen Larson. Nicole Ashley Lavender, magna cum laude, recipient of the Social Work Department Award and the Social Work Department Field Award. John J. Layton. Molly Mackenzie Leary, cum laude. Bridget Kathleen Lee. Nicole M. Lemieux. Catherine Nicole Laterno. Samantha Yvonne Levy. Alexandria Hannah Lockwood, summa cum laude.
Sarah Jane Long. Colby Cameron Lopez Balboa. Aiden Dakin McDonald. Karen Alyssa McGee, cum laude. Jack McGuire. Gabriella Victoria Melo, cum laude. Kayla Grace Markovitz. Lydia Elaine Martell. Haley Elizabeth Martin. Drew Noyes Marzano, magna cum laude, recipient of the Award for Excellence in Financial Management. Joseph Matthew Moriello. Jennifer M. McCaffrey. Dakota Riley McMahon, cum laude. Hannah Elizabeth Meyer. Bryn Alexandra Mendez, cum laude. Sarah Marguerite Menard. Madeline Rose Meskill. Eleni Kristara Mihalides. Gabrielle Catherine Miller. Jacob Edward Turner Miller. Tiffany Taylor Milso, magna cum laude. Zachary Stephen Minicucci. Christina Grace Moran, magna cum laude. Alexia Rachel Moreno, previous recipient of the Peter Antone Class Service Award. Alexander Morse, recipient of the Award for Excellence in Global Business and Economics. Brianna Morgan Moyer. Sarah Virginia Nerdig, summa cum laude, recipient of the Sister Ellen Rita O'Brien Accounting Award. Caitlin Newman. Tyler Charles Newfield, magna cum laude. Allison Marie Nickerson. Claire Aida Noonan, cum laude. Catherine Norton. Linda Jean Norton. Stephen Michael Novak. Bridget Ann O'Connor, recipient of the Walsh Senior Prize in Nursing. Alessandro Nicholas Ogiano. Matthew Babatunde Olaitan. Allison Elizabeth Oliveira. Liana Jimenez Pacifico. Ileana Jordan Olmsted Phillips. Michael Richard Palmieri. Michaela Ann Palumbo, cum laude. Grace Elizabeth Parker. Michael Brian Parks. Dominic Vincent Patania, magna cum laude. Isabel E. Patriquin, magna cum laude. Natalie Lynn Pelletier. Maureen Madeline Payton, cum laude. Sarah Antoinette Pike, magna cum laude. Alexa Ann Purcell. Mia Rita Rasso, recipient of the Devon Hamilton Internship Excellence Award. Sean Patrick Reardon, summa cum laude, recipient of the Judith A. Keenan Memorial Award for Excellence in Business Education. Chelsea Morgan Reynolds. Isabella Marie Rich, cum laude. David M. Riley. Julia Nicole Riviera. Shannon Regina Roeder. Tiffany Amber Robacker. Anthony David Root. Caitlin Mary Rosa. Sarah Elizabeth Rose. Emily Ann Rue. Nicholas Robert Roden. Gemma Rose Ryan, cum laude. Allison M. Sagan. Millicent M. Saleh. Patricia Sandin. Brooke Alexis Santiago, magna cum laude. Daniel William Sandville. John Francis Saunders. Zoe Surratt, cum laude. Isabella Jane Saro. Abigail Ann Scharf, cum laude. Isabella Rose Scuderi, cum laude. George Francis Sennett III, cum laude. Liam Michael Shanahan. Emmy Elizabeth Shaw, cum laude. Lacey Silverman, cum laude. Julia Marie Simonelli, magna cum laude, recipient of the Dr. Joan Chapdelaine Professor Emeritus Award for Excellence in Healthcare Administration. Alexis Abigail Seinwick. Kiara Mulan Sonhas, magna cum laude. Michael P. Spencer. Nikolaus Paul Celeste. Stephanie Teresa Celeste, recipient of the Anthony Vadalaro Memorial Award in Marketing. Peyton Ann Taglianetti. Elion Telford. Madison Max Thiel. Kacha Tomala. Jessica Ray Thrower, summa cum laude, recipient of the Award for Excellence in Financial Management. Eliza Judith Timms, magna cum laude, recipient of the American Institute of Chemists Award. Ryan Toohey. Emma Rose Vaquero. Isabel Rose Stockton Valerio. Joseph Vincent Vecchioni. Richard Louis Ventura, cum laude, recipient of the Devon Hamilton Internship Excellence Award. Franz von Stettina. Abby Catherine Boyer. Kristen Lynn Wales. Allison Marie Walsh. Connor R. Walsh. Jenna Lynn Warren. Emily Louise Weed. Kelsey R. Wengler. Kaylee James Wentworth. Julia Marie Weston. Eleanor Kathleen Wiggin. Megan Doris Willett, cum laude. Lindsay Ruth Wright, magna cum laude. Emily Catherine Wyrick, cum laude, previous recipient of the Peter Antone Class Service Award. Michaela Ray Zabelski, magna cum laude. Emily Sophie Zakarzuski. Emma Elizabeth Zalepas.
All right. Ready? Would all the degree recipients please rise? All right, here we go. In keeping with tradition, I would now ask that you move your tassel from the right side of your mortarboard to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the graduates of the class of 2020. Congratulations. I am now pleased to commend today's graduates to Ms. May Patton, Chief Advancement Officer, who will receive the class of 2022 into the Salve Regina Alumni Network.
Please remain standing, class of 2022. Will all other graduates of Salve Regina University here present stand to bear witness to the transition of the class of 2022 into the Salve Regina University Alumni Network? I welcome you now as you officially become members of Salve Regina's Alliance of Alumni, who will always be united with this university and each other by shared experiences and by friendship with one another. You join those who aspire to live by the ideals of Salve Regina and to carry on its mission. You are warmly welcome to the ranks of Salve Regina graduates. Congratulations.
Our president, Dr. Kelly Armstrong, will now address the Salve Regina University class of 2022.
Wow. Congratulations, Salve Regina class of 2022. And happy Mother's Day to the many mothers who are with us this morning to celebrate your accomplishment. For those of us who are mothers, there is no greater gift than to see your child walk across the stage and receive their degree. And moms and dads and families here today, we share your pride in these incredible students. Congratulations. Because class of 2022, achieving this degree was an amazing accomplishment, and you have had an unusual college experience. At approximately halfway through your time here, the world changed abruptly, and all that you were familiar with at Salve, the classrooms, your residence halls, dining surrounding Newport, had to be navigated differently, had to be restricted due to COVID. And in the throes of this pandemic, it felt as if we were pivoting weekly, trying to stay one step ahead of that virus and keep our community together and intact. Yet we all kept going, and you persisted toward that all-important degree today. And I shook your ice-cold hands as you walked across that stage. You're amazing. You did it. And what I'm particularly proud of is not just that you did it, but the way that you did it. Underneath those masks, socially distanced, your cheerfulness, your kindness, and your focus on others and each other sustained all of us here at Salve. I remember walking across our campus in those early days of the pandemic, and I was worried about you and the experience that you were having, and I would hear repeatedly from you, sure, this isn't ideal, but we're just so happy to be here. We're so grateful to be back together. And the spirit of perseverance amazed me. Then inevitably, in the very Salve way that you have, you would ask, how are you? Are you okay? And especially in my early days here, it was all I could do to hold back the tears in the face of such kindness. I've never seen anything like it, the other-centeredness of Salve students. When I think of all our hopes for you and what you will do with your Salve education, what you will take with you when you leave this beautiful setting, we have many hopes. That you will pursue your passions, you will find fulfillment and wonderful success in your careers, and that you will create the kind of family that brings you great joy. But what most distinguishes a Salve education and what we most hope for you is that how you will positively impact those around you with your Mercy education. That you will use the vast array of gifts that you have developed with us to make the world better. It's how we measure our success at Salve, the impact that our alumni, and now your alumni, that you have on the world. I'll leave you this morning by reading a short letter that I received this week from an elderly couple who have no direct connection to Salve, but felt compelled to write to me. And in my 3 years here, I have been blown away by the number of letters that I receive, just like this one, on a regular basis, where people take the time to write in order to tell me about the special qualities of Salve students. This letter just happened to arrive this week. The woman, Beverly, wrote, "Please excuse this long overdue letter, but I need to let you know of a kindness shown to my husband and me by one of your students named Amanda. John and I were visiting Newport, and we decided to tour the Breakers for their nighttime holiday display. We took the trolley from the Hotel Viking, which is about a mile away, as we know, and after the tour was completed, we attempted to return to the trolley by way of the trolley to our hotel. There was no trolley to be found, so we started to walk. It was dark and it was cold, and we obviously looked lost. Amanda was getting out of her car. She looked at us and she asked, 'Are you okay? Can I help you?' I was so grateful. My husband is 85 and I'm 83, so this walk was just way too long for us. Amanda invited us into her car and she drove us back to our hotel. I couldn't stop thanking her enough, and her comment was, 'I'm a Salve girl, and that's what we do.'" What a beautiful tribute to your school and the students who attend Salve Regina. We will never forget the kindness of this very special young woman. And her last line of the letter was, "The future of our country is in good hands with quality Salve Regina people like Amanda." One of my favorite definitions of mercy is that it is a willingness to enter into the chaos of another person's life. And Amanda shows in this small act of kindness what we most hope for you as Mercy graduates, that you continue to show mercy and kindness in all that you do throughout your life. Congratulations, class of 2022. I am so deeply proud of you. Congratulations.
Please be seated. You were Salve-like, very polite. Perfect. Thank you, Dr. Armstrong. I now ask Dr. Therese Antone, University Chancellor, to conclude our ceremony by inviting Nolan Lindenberg-Penoyer, Valedictorian of the class of 2022, and Isabella Mangual Sullivan, President of the Student Government Association, to come forward to receive the mace and the mission statement.
Fighting, huh? Hey, Lizzie. Well, everyone, isn't this a great moment? This is the moment that you leave us, led by the two leaders in your class, and it's been a wonderful 4 years. In spite of everything, it's been a wonderful 4 years because you did it. You did it. And I'm happy for you. We all love you. And we really, really look forward to welcoming you back many, many times throughout your life here on the Salve Regina campus. And remember, this is home. This is always going to be home to you. And there will always be someone here to welcome you with open arms and loving hearts, because we do love you. The mace and the mission statement hold great meaning here at Salve Regina. The mace and the mission statement are to be carried in the recessional by Nolan Lindenberg-Penoyer and Isabella Sullivan, to symbolize the responsibilities and the university ideals that each member of the class of 2022 now bears. The path of success at Salve Regina was set by the vision of the founding Sisters of Mercy, who clearly defined our mission of academic excellence and service. The university's journey now continues through you. You who have had the experience, the vigor, and the vitality of this community committed to the Mercy mission. Members of the class of 2022 I trust and I pray that just as the mission statement and the mace are proudly carried in the recessional, you will carry the life lessons of Salve Regina forever in your hearts and continue to strive for intellectual and spiritual growth in your daily lives. Your life's journey stretches far into the future on an exciting, wonderful path, but it will be filled with twists and turns that none of us can yet imagine in any way. Let the mace and the mission statement serve as your guiding markers as you encounter life's future crossroads. When you come to a crossroad, remember the mission. Remember Salve Regina. May you travel the path of life in peace, with faith as your compass and love as your lodestar. Congratulations, wonderful, you've done it.
This concludes our commencement exercises. Would you please all stand as the president, the members of Board of Trustees, platform guests, the faculty, and the graduates process out of the tent. The families and guests of the graduates are asked to please remain in their places until the entire procession has left the tent. Thank you, and have a wonderful celebration.